Anna, lovely to meet you. Now, nomination number 2, so clearly you're doing something right. How does it feel?
It feels amazing to be nominated the second time. You know, the first time was a huge surprise, second time was just such an achievement for me and, you know, more than I could ever wish for.
And when you think back to making this record, what were you trying to achieve?
I just wanted to further develop my interests in classical orchestral music, my guitar playing, and make something that was very colourful and varied and just explore further my songwriting.
And you're one of the few London acts on the lineup. I mean, how does London sort of influence what you do or affect your journey in music?
Well, there's always very interesting things happening in London, in exhibitions and, you know, gigs to go to. So there's a lot to feed you, which is great as an artist.
There's always a debate about the Mercurys and whether they pick the right shortlist or whether the music is as varied as it should be. I mean, is that fair? I mean, what is it how do you feel from an artist's perspective about the prize?
I think it's really so important that there's an award which is about artistic merit rather than how commercial you are, and I think something that's celebrating the album, and, you know, especially the situation of, you know, records selling less and less. I think it's really important.
And which albums are you loving this year? What have you been listening to?
Well, I really love Damon Albarn's record. I think it's very beautiful and quite brave, actually, because people perhaps would expect him to do something quite poppy and upbeat, and he's made this very languid, kind of sad record. So beautiful. And also Kate Tempest, I think, is interesting, you know, because she's doing so many varied things, and the idea that she's introducing younger people to poetry, I think is really important.